name's James Knight and I've been in China for 4 years. And today I thought it'd be a good idea to show you around the Shekou SeaWorld area of Nanshan district in Shenzhen. So come with me today as we go and have a look around together. This is SeaWorld, and this is probably the largest expatriate community in Shenzhen. Most of the foreigners that come to Shenzhen to work live in this area, and it's got a lot of expatriate bars, a lot of international restaurants, and some interesting things to go and have a look at. Just behind me here is a ship that they've moored up, and I think it was originally a French or an Italian ship, and now they've got it here as like a restaurant. It's like so near SeaWorld there's a little walkway, and if you keep walking down the walkway you'll get to Shenzhen Talent Sports Park, and from this walkway you've got some nice views of the seaside. In the distance you can see Hong Kong. Also there's a little port where there's some yachts moored, which is quite a nice thing to have a look at. Got this little fishing bay where there's lots of little fishing ships stored away, so I suppose a lot of fishermen must work from here, and it's quite nice to look at all the interesting Chinese fishing boats. Also there's a lot of really nice apartment buildings here in Shekou, so I'm guessing it's quite an affluent area and some of Shenzhen's rich and wealthy people must live here. Shekou has a lot of these small international markets with lots of imported foods. You get lots of chocolate bars you can't normally get in the mainland, or little snacks from home, breakfast cereals and things like that, which is pretty interesting to go and have a look at if you're a foreigner in China and you feel like getting some Western amenities. Also, Shekou has a lot of these winding little roads that obviously been here before Shenzhen started to become a developed city, and there's always lots of interesting shops, restaurants. Sometimes you can find some unusual international restaurants just by wandering around Shekou. Shekou's definitely a good place in Shenzhen. You know, there's lots of nice little bits of artwork on the buildings, and like a lot of the architecture here has a seaside theme. You know, there's lots of little sculptures of mermaids and dolphins and ships. So, you know, it's quite an arty place. And then as well, you know, there's lots of international amenities here, which is good. And at one point, I would say that there was quite a significant amount of foreigners here around SeaWorld and in Shekou. It was the expat enclave of Shenzhen before the pandemic. I think their numbers have dwindled slightly. It's a shame about the weather recently. I was hoping to do this on a slightly sunnier day than this, but this is the best day the weather's managed to get for me. So I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.